Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. All praises due to Allah Ta'ala because He has created us and He is the perfect deity. There is no other deity worthy of worshipping other than Allah. And Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is the final messenger and perfect worshipper of Allah. Dear viewers, respectable guardians and my dear learners, Assalamu alaikum. At first, I am introducing myself. I am Saifuddin, lecturer in English, Hemnagar Degree College. And especially, I wish for the students of first year who have got admitted into Hemnagar Degree College, and special wish for you. Now, I will start my class. Before starting my class, I want to advise something to you, because you are the students of first year. After attending your classes, you will be able to understand many things. And now you know that now the situation is very critical because a pandemic coronavirus is going on and your classes are being hampered. But the government of Bangladesh starts online classes, and I advise you to attend the classes regularly because our college has already started online classes in full swing, and I advise you to attend the classes regularly, for there are many experienced and skilled teachers in our college. You know, there are many teachers and they are very experienced and many men, many minds, and these classes will help you to understand many things. And I also advise you to know all the teacher and to listen to their classes regularly. Now let's start our discussion. Today I will discuss a topic from Unit 1, People or Institution Making History, and Lesson 1, The Unforgettable History, and it is the first unit of your textbook, and this is your textbook English for today, and this is the first paper. From the first paper you can easily understand many important stories and poems and many important things, and first paper is very important to understand your vocabulary. Now let's start our reading from Unit 1, Lesson 1, and everybody look at the blackboard. In the blackboard I have written some important unknown words which may be unknown for the some students, and now I am starting the lesson. Everybody look at the blackboard, The Unforgettable History, and this lesson is very important to get inspiration by the speech of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, and this is the speech delivered by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman on 7th March. And this speech is the declaration of Bangladesh. You know, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman is the founding father of Bangladesh. Now let's start the speech reading, and at first Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman says, my brothers, this means the brothers of mine. Here the address of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman is very important because he addressed the Bengalis by saying my brothers. Then see that I stand before you today with a heart overflowing with grief. Here you may have the unknown word overflowing. Overflowing means completely full, and grief means sorrow. By this line we can understand that the founding father Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman is present with sorrowful heart. Then the next sentence, you are fully aware of the events that are going on and understand their import. Here, look at the blackboard. You will see the meaning of aware. Aware means having knowledge of a situation or a fact. That means we are fully known the condition is going on on the then East Pakistan, and understand their import. Import means significance. Here import is the implicit meaning, significance of something. That means the situation is going on, we are known to all. We have been trying to do our best. That means the Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman and his co-leaders are trying to do a good thing for us to cope with the situation. Cope with means keep pace with. And the condition, we know that the condition at that time was very bad. That is why the Bengalis were known that the situation was going on in the then East Pakistan. And yet means still, unfortunately, that means unluckily, the streets of Dhaka, Chittagong, Khulna, Rajshahi and Rangpur are awash with the blood of our brothers. By this line, Bangabandhu tried to understand us, that tried to convince us that the roads of the main cities and towns are flooded or are inundated with the blood of our brothers. That means at that time the Pakistani rulers ruled us mercilessly. They dominate us cruelly. Many people, many innocent people were killed by them. The people of Bengal now want to be free. The people of Bengal now want to live, and the people of Bengal now want to their rights. You should underline this line. This line is very important, and in many situations you may use this line in different times. And by this line, we can easily understand the declaration of independence by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman and the situation were going on at that time. That means the Bengali people at that time wanted to be free, and people want to live peacefully, and people want their actual rights, their rights. In the first paras, we can easily understand the situation were going on at that time and why the founding father of our nation delivered this speech. Now let's come to the next paras. What have we done that was wrong? Here Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman kept a questions for us. This question is very important, and Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman delivered a question and he also answered the questions. There was no wrong. We did not do any wrong at that time. After the election, by the words here, we can understand that the election of 1970, the people of Bangladesh voted as one for me, for the Awami League. That means at that time in the election of 1970, Awami League passed the election, and all the people of Bangladesh voted for Awami League. We were to sit in the National Assembly. That means National Assembly means the Parliament House. Bengali people, the leaders at that time wanted to sit in the Parliament, draft a constitution for ourselves there. That means Bengali people wanted to make a constitution for them there. Here constitution means the rules by which a country is ruled, and constitution is necessary for a country. For a country, we need three things: state, constitution, government. Then build our country. We wanted to build a country. We wanted to build a country for us. But it is with regret that. Regret means sorrow. Sorrow. Here you will find the meaning of regret, a feeling of sadness or sorrow. Sorrow. That means it is a matter of very sorrow that I have to report to you today that what have passed through 23 tragic years. Here tragic means sad or sorrowful situation. Here we can say that I have to report to you. By this line, Bangabandhu wanted to convince us that he stood in front of the audiences, in front of the listeners with a sorrowful event to tell us that we have passed through 23 tragic years. That means after the division of India and Pakistan, you know, Pakistan became two states, East Pakistan and West Pakistan. And after 1947, that we have passed 23 years, and these 23 years was dominated by the military rulers of Pakistan. Bengali history of those years is full of stories of torture inflicted on our people. Inflict means impose, force, deployed. That means the oppressive rulers of Pakistan inflicted cruel and merciless torture on us, of blood shed by them repeatedly. Shed means exude, drop. Repeatedly means happening again and again. That means the Pakistani rulers shed blood again and again on us. They killed us again and again. 23 years of a history of men and women in agony. That means they tortured not only on men but also on women. Even the children cannot be escaped from their torture. Today it is enough, because you know it is our online classes is going on, and you will be able to understand many things from other classes. Now I am going to tell you something for your homework, and I advise you to learn and to read more and more, because you have enough time. Especially I advise you to read English, because English is the passport of future knowledge. After passing your SSC exam, you will get admitted for higher studies, and all the books of higher studies are generally written in English. So you should pay more time for learning English to develop your vocabulary and to develop your writing skill. I am giving you a homework, and that homework is a paragraph on the historic speech of 7th March. And at last I want to say something for you. A famous writer, Cicero, says that a room without books is like a man without a soul. So read and read. Spend many time for reading. You know, the government on Thursday declared close down of educational institution again, because the situation does not favorable for resumption in classes for educational institution. The senior and the philosophers are more experienced than us, so we have to listen to their advice. And I also advise you, stay home and stay safe and read more, spend time with your family. Today is enough, and I will advise you to watch my lecture. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.